And I think that's the beauty of who you are is you are authentic, you're real, and you're comfortable enough and respect yourself enough to stay there. You don't alter yourself for somebody else. And I think that is such a gift, not just to yourself, but to anyone who gets to spend time with you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that sometimes I don't dip back. Usually when I find myself losing myself nowadays, it's because I've gotten concerned with, the business or concerned with things that I don't need to be concerned with, but I don't, to your point, there was a time where I was seriously codependent and I was really good at finding out what people needed from me and being that. I thought I was a fan of the Aquabats for an entire year. Yeah, that's how codependent I was. I thought I was a genuine fan of the worst ska band ever to exist. And I believed it. I believed it with my whole heart. And then one day I woke up and I went, I fucking hate them.
Right.
No, no shade to anybody, but they're objectively terrible.
Yes.
And yeah, so I guess that was, to wrap up my little bit is I've been to that place um, where it's felt more comfortable to be someone else. And eventually I think you just get done with it.
Hmm.
And if I could help people cut the little puppet strings that they're being pulled around by their old wounds, by their old fears, that's how we create a more free and happy world, in my opinion. That's my little
Yeah.
maniacal Chelsea takeover plan.
Yes, I love that. And regular therapy works wonders for some people. I have found, little tidbits here and there when I've been with a therapist. I'm like, oh, that's very enlightening. But I think sometimes there's nothing wrong with looking outside of the box or trying something different if it means you can have peace and be authentic yourself and work through the crap because sometimes it gets pretty deep rooted. And I love that you offer scream therapy in a pillow because, like you said, we hold it in our bodies. And then when we hold that stress and we hold that tension, well, what happens? Sickness. And then we wonder why we're sick all the time and we can't eat certain foods and we're stressed out. And so the fact that you just allow people to have that outlet, even if it is in a pillow, and you have neighbors who are concerned for your well being.
The funny thing is the cats don't even react anymore. They're so used to it.
Here we go again.
Pretty much.
That's amazing. I just truly admire that you recognize that within yourself. And I really admire that you realize, hey, I can help other people. And so many people would be like, I'm supposed to have an office job, even though I want to do this and I'm drawn to do this. And my heart and my intuition's telling me to, they push against it. And again, that causes stress and tension and sickness. And you said, no, F that. This is who I am. And I'm embracing it. And screw anybody who says I can't turn this into a successful, thriving business because it's helping others. And that's just, you're such a gift.
Gotcha. I think that's why we connected too. When I first met you, I just I knew that you are who you are. And I knew that no matter, like, this is Lucretia. This is who I'm getting. Who I see is who I get. And I those are the people I value. I've especially in these kind of tense times, as kind of like stretched out rubber band that we're in right now. I don't care if I agree with anyone anymore. What I want to know is, do I know where you stand? I
Yes.
have friends who are, you know, on deep ends of both sides. I have friends who are in the middle. I have friends who are aggressive. I have friends who are completely like, they've just removed themselves from everything and they don't even want to know if they've gotten any mail.
Right.
And all of it doesn't matter. It's just, do I know where you stand? And that's what I've always, again, like I said, authentic, like attracts like. And I think that is one of the reasons why we connect so well, is because we are just who we are. And you are who you are. And I've always loved that about you too.
You're very, very sweet. You're the best. So yeah, I want more people to know about you.